Turn right.
Hello everyone, Simidad back here again on Debt Free Owner Operator Series. I hope you're all well. We are picking up exactly where we left off. I've managed to clear the traffic. We've reloaded back in. If you remember on the previous part of this job, this whole junction, this whole roundabout was all blocked up because of some cars. I think there's a red car that had gone out too far and a blue car couldn't drive and stuff, so we called it there because our episode was 50 minutes, so we thought we've still 290 miles. We'll roll on for the third part. So if you haven't seen the other parts of this job, do go back and watch them. I've left links up there in the corner for you to go and look. This is the final part. We're taking some CAT Mutt up to Urique in Mexico. The pay is about $3,000, but let's roll. Let's keep going. So I hope you are all well. I hope you've had a good week, whatever you've been up to. We are all good here on the channel and in life. We are cruising through. Not much has been going on, just been working. My son's birthday's in a couple of weeks, and I got a couple of weeks off work, so just trying to get everything all sorted for his birthday. Everything all sorted for my time off at work, trying to get all my work sorted, so that I know I can go off without any hassle or without any unfinished work. We will be going to visit some family during that week, those 2 weeks off, so be away for a few days. A little bit of rain coming in now, fantastic. Yeah, so we'll have a few days away to visit family, which will be nice. It's actually the first time we've taken my youngest daughter to see them, to their house. They come to us, but it's the first time we've actually taken her down to see them. It's the first time I'm going back there probably for 2 years, I want to say. So that'll be nice. Check my lights. Let's go. So yeah, that would be really nice to just go back, see some family, have some time away, just recharge the old batteries. You know how it is sometimes. Sometimes you just need that. Going to end up having to sleep soonish as well. I did talk about it briefly in the last episode. I am trying to stave the sleep off for as long as possible, just because I don't know if it's these exact roads, but I've been down roads similar to this before in Mexico, and they are literally pitch black. So the longer that we can avoid having to sleep for, better. Now it might bite us because there might not be any more sleep points. There might not be any sleep triggers because we're going up into the mountains. If there's not, Sailor B will take the fine, and that's on me. But I'd rather that than try and traverse these windy mountain roads with very little visibility. Yeah, in the series, in the channel standards or whatever, I think this is episode 53, but it's technically not. I suppose it's episode 51, part 3, I suppose. See, the cars behind me don't like it that we're not keeping speed. But as I said many a time, we've got a really small engine in this, so this is about as fast as we can go these steep hills. I'm hoping once we've done this job we'll have enough for the engine. We can get the 500 horsepower engine in this baby, and then we can we'll be rolling through then. Should be able to traverse these hills much easier. That's the hope anyhow. The irony is we probably won't be back here much, or for a bit after this. Like I said before, we've been in Mexico for a bit now, so we are trying to job our way back up to America. Partly because once we've got the money to get the engine, we need to go and see Jake to get him to do the engine swap for us. Oh man, Jake back up in Salt Lake. Slow moving truck ahead. It's not me for a change. Does seem also like the rain is starting to ease off a little bit, which is good. We are we've got an hour 49 till sleep, so what I might do is sleep. There's a sleep spot coming up. Just trying to remember what I mapped the window wipers to. Just do that with the keyboard. Yeah, so there's a sleep spot here. I'm going to take it because it's right there and we're getting higher and higher up in the mountains. I don't know what's coming in terms of when we'll get a chance to sleep, and we're only an hour away from needing sleep, or running out of sleep time anyway, so it makes sense to me to take this opportunity to just pull in here. I said before, one of the things I absolutely love about Mexico is the ability to just pull in at the side of the road and sleep. It's going to take us till 4:46 AM. As you can see, it's pretty well pitch black. Some roadworks to chuck in the mix as well. There's still 230 miles of road like this. Flash of the lights, see if we can trigger the traffic lights. Let's go. All. Yeah, I had sort of thought that the delivery was going to take place middle of the night, but actually with the sleep it's worked out alright. Delivery is going to be early morning, 11 AM, sort of late morning I suppose. take that crash damage, just clipped that car on the trailer, that was my fault. Obviously, take the rap for that. It's $240 down. Let's see if we can get our speed up. I think that's why these jobs sort of tend to take so long, because in theory, on a flat road, a 900-mile job, I reckon, would usually take about an hour all in, hour and 20 all in. But we've already done probably an hour and 30, an hour and 40. I think it's because this so hilly and the truck's so underpowered that it's just not possible for it to get up to speed quick enough. Which is obviously not ideal at all. You know, if you're routinely running at 10-20 miles an hour under the speed limit, then you're going to lose a lot of time that way. But yeah, if you're on the market for a VTC, want to join a virtual truck company, we do have one on the channel here, SD Logistics. If you check the description for this video or the description in my YouTube profile, there's a link to my Discord group, Discord page, space, whatever they're called, I don't know, where you can find all the information that you need on joining the VTC. We are recruiting all the time, and the whole goal of the VTC is to be super relaxed, super easygoing, super friendly. There's no minimum mileage requirements, no minimum job requirements, none of that kind of business. We're all about just having an easygoing, relaxed time. You know, life's stressful enough as it is without getting stressed about a game, so come on down, do some jobs whenever you can, join the convoys whenever you can, or if you want to. And, yeah, we hope to see you. And I'm hoping by the time, so I've explained in the last couple of videos, I'm pre-recording some of these videos ahead of time, so I am hoping by now we're at 300 subscribers. That would be really awesome. Nonetheless, if you aren't already subscribed, it would genuinely mean the world to me if you could. If you do enjoy the content. We're doing a little bit of off-roading now, which has never gone well for us in the past. So, as I knew was coming, we're going through a mountain tunnel by the looks of it. There's a rock in the middle of the road. I have to avoid those because I don't want to do a load of damage if I can avoid it. Through a mountain tunnel. This is new. It says the mile an hour is 50, but I don't know how you could confidently keep 50 on this road because it's very bumpy. Should I think? Right. It's probably knowing this is the kind of road that we were going to be doing. It probably was wise that we ended the last episode when we did. This is going to take us longer than you would think. Not in any risk of late delivery or anything like that. time left. I shouldn't think this is doing much for our suspension. A hell of a long way to go on this kind of stuff, I think. Looks like going down into a quarry, I think. Makes sense with the type of cargo that we've got. It does concern me about what jobs we can pick up on the way back. I think we probably were right to sleep, but there is a sleep trigger here anyway. I think we did the right thing by sleeping when we did. I am not going to rest because we don't need it. I'm not going to get that video either because we are starting to run out for recording. Just need to start work soon, so I'm going to try and get this recording done before we have to go and start work. Cows grazing here. Yeah, this is like I don't know what I feel about this, to be honest, because I really love Mexico. I've been really enjoying playing Reforma Mexico as a map, but some of this terrain is crazy. To sort of really be careful, otherwise without really much you'll be off the edge. 1 foot wrong and you'll be sailing down the ravine. I'm gonna be interested to try and get back out of here. Again, like I said, because we're going down into what I can only assume is a quarry of some kind. I don't know what the job offerings are going to be like down there. So if there's no good jobs, or if the jobs are all really heavy, I probably will just come back empty and get a job in the next town. Just because when I've tried to do terrain like this before, pick the job back up at the bottom to take back, it's been a bit of a struggle to get back up in the hill with this truck, like with traction and stuff. If I can give you some outside shots so you can see what we're dealing with. I mean, that is when we're on this terrain. That is one feature I'd really love them to add, actually, is like a dirt feature, like a dust feature, like when you're going down this kind of terrain, it gets the track all muddy, dusty. Still 155 miles of this kind of terrain to go. Slow skid. Got a little bit sideways. It's absolutely wild. Hopefully by now as well, by the time this is out, we'll have had some racing content back on the channel. Said before, LFM, Low Fuel Motorsport, the platform that I use for online racing with Assetto Corsa. The season closed on the 30th of June, I think. And the new season starts on the 8th of July. My plan is to try my absolute hardest to do every race in this coming season, record it for the channel. Sideways skid again. And for the type of terrain this is, you'd want it to be more than £3 as the pay, to be honest. This is literally crazy. Still 126 miles to go. Yeah, man. Oh, shoot. Take one eye off. Take one eye off to admire the scenery. It is a quarry down there, look, because you can see the dumper trucks lined up. Alright. Let's go. Keep your eyes on the prize, Sim. Keep your eyes on the prize. Prize being the road. Glad I'm not doing this with a low boy, because doing this with a low boy would be worse, because I think it'd just be getting caught on the gravel. Another good feature they could add in is something like brake fade when the brakes overheat. I don't know if that's a thing in trucks, I assume it is. Would be kind of perfect on something like this. Cut that too tight. Watch the back end and make sure it doesn't go off. As close to the edge as you can get. Alrighty, moving again. Of all the jobs that I had available to me to pick, and this is the one I picked with the worst terrain. We could have done the Oregon job in the same amount of time. Assume our delivery spot is our warehouse that we just saw. And they've got a 50-mile-per-hour limit on this road, but I don't know how anyone would do 50 miles per hour on here without falling off the side. 2025 and that's dicey enough. Luckily I've got the canvas wheel now, so the feedback is not as noisy as the Logitech, otherwise would have been hearing the wheel by now. We're under 100 miles, baby. 98 miles to go. if that's where we're going down there. Little town, village, whatever. Hopefully I can get this recording done before I have to start work. Got 18 minutes left until I have to turn this off and start work. Oh, yep, now we're getting our warning on delivery. Annoyingly, it looks like we are going to be late for delivery because of this terrain. I think we probably didn't time it very well because we were already halfway through our sleep timer before we took the job. Had we have slept before we took the job, we probably would have been okay. So we are probably going to be facing a late fee on this. Hopefully it's not too much. $85 miles to go. Close to the edge there, thought it was going down. $78 miles to go. The annoying thing is I can't go any faster than this because if I try and go anywhere close to 50, we start sliding. It's too rough. So I'm just gonna have to take the late fee because. Whoa. That was really close then. Yeah. Starting on the downward section now. Do that. Take it through the bushes. It'd be really annoying if you lived down here because you'd have like a 200-mile dirt road commute. Glad that I refueled because chances of there being a garage down there if I hadn't. This little burnt out car here. Yeah, assume that's down there is where I'm going to whatever town that is. That's probably Urique, or however you pronounce it. Okay, come on, baby. 58 miles to go, still an hour and 30. Come on, keep it together. Come on, come on. I'm not going to deck it off the side this time. Hopefully there's an easier way out of this town. Good news is they've got their own baseball field. Imagine being the visiting team. Oh yeah, by the way, you've got a massive commute down the side of a mountain. Miles to go. What I'm going to do after this recording, I've got time later on, after I finish work, I'm going to have a little look to see if this place does exist in real life. And if this is really how you get down. This just seems absolutely mental. 46 miles to go. One hour 12. We are officially late. Hopefully the fine is not too bad. Got 11 minutes to wrap up this recording before I have to be in work. Come on, baby. Getting a fair bit of wheel lock. Slingshot it straight off the side there. Good news, I suppose, is there does seem to be some sort of businesses and stuff down there, so maybe it won't be that bad on finding a replacement job. But like I said, if it's heavy, I'm probably going to come back empty because I don't much fancy trying to haul a heavy load up here. Whoa, 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 whoa. Some inside cab for a little bit. It's funny because when I ended the last part of this, we had 299 miles left. I thought, oh yeah, it's probably like 20 minutes, 25 minutes recording. 3 days. And nope, we are coming up on 40 minutes. It was absolutely the right thing to do to end the last episode when we did. So this is wild. Yeah, I do seem to be coming down nicely though. the sense of we're getting nearly to the bottom. Get a bit of speed up here. Well, Urique discovered. We are close at least, 24 miles left and that 38 minutes of driving. Closely avoided crash. Nice. Let's go back down the gear. Guard here of some nature, but if you tell me to go back, forget it. Well, peace out, officers. Right, now we're on to some tarmac. Let's get some bloody speed up, eh?
Keep left, and then turn left.
There are sleep triggers around here as well, so
turn left.
Let's go. What do you mean calculating route? Okay, good, good, good. Alright, so 18 miles out. This old retired plane. The plane's just flying through the buildings. Would you believe it? Back onto the rough stuff. So we're going to that quarry by the looks of it, I reckon. That one that we could see on the way down. Hopefully we are going to make it 13 miles to go. It's for anyone. 6 minutes IRL time. Or I have to turn this off. So we are managing on this section now 40 miles, we've got up to like 46 miles an hour, and I tell you it did not feel good. As we So definitely an example of why we should not take a heavy load back, because these aren't even a particularly heavy load, these mats, and struggling on this hill. So the chances of being able to get back up with a heavy load, it's probably going to be slim and none. I'd say long enough as it is to get back up that hill. Good, there's a sleep trigger there, because it's 4:30. And we can see the unloading area there. It's wanting me to go around that way. Can we nip in this way? Is this a functional gate? Is. Hopefully I'm not messing myself up here. Alrighty. Where's the delivery spot then, guys? Excuse me. Alright, it's in there. Yeah, I know you're tired. I'm tired, mate. I don't know if that's going to be enough to get it round. Straighten up a little bit. Come on, get in. Come on. Got this. Alrighty, guys, as we back in here and we find out what our fate is going to be with the late fee. Let's find out. Alright, late. $161 late fee. So we were $2,807 from the job. That's going to stand us in good stead towards getting the engine. I am going to leave it there, guys, because I do need to log on to my computer for work. It's been a good episode. Long haul that absolutely unexpected down the side of that mountain. I hope you've enjoyed. Hit that like button. Subscribe if you're not already. And we'll catch you in the next one. Take care.